Good morning and happy Monday to you guys. Monday, if you're seeing this on Monday. So I said that I was going to make a video on Go High Level. Here it is. I know the board action was taken back thanks to ChatGPT. And by all means, my feelings are not hurt about that because, I understand these are the times that we're living in. I would certainly take ChatGPT's advice over board members, considering that, it's an expert on everything on the internet. That said, AI is a lot about prompting. We lost 808,000 jobs in January thanks to AI. So that's a sign of the times. Um, I did get I saw this coming in a few years ago, and that's why I got an AI engineering certificate, and I trained myself on Python and all that because I think those folks that understand AI well are going to do well in the next few years to come. But then there's a lot of people that are going to be at risk, and that's also people, in health information. I digress. The point of this video is going over Go High Level, and the reason why I started using Go High Level, specifically for this marketing agency that I'm starting, not marketing agency, but AI consulting agency, is because the writing is on the wall. AI is coming, and AI is here. Uh, so this is a sub account for the Go High Level. And here we're going to go through just like some of the basic things. And, like I said, unlike Constant Contact, this has way more capabilities. And now in the conversation, I guess, with Dr. Helmreich, and ChatGPT says that Go High Level exceeds the capabilities of what is needed for a small volunteer organization. That's probably true. It definitely exceeds the capabilities. Um, but if that organization happens to be, or at least the mission is to be health information leaders, and I would say that this is probably the right tool. And so, with so many jobs being lost to, and so many things happening around artificial intelligence, what I like about Go High Level before I get into a little bit of all the intricates here is that if I'm starting a business, doesn't matter whether it's this organization or whatever, I don't have to go to try and integrate other things. And there are integrations that I can do a lot more integrations here too, but I can use Go High Level to completely launch a business and be very agile with it. And, just right away set calendars and automations like make.com or N8N, if you're familiar with those. It also has a power like Constant Contact. If you use that, I know, I guess there were folks that were using Constant Contact here. It seems like I got a lot of like, oh, that's what we were doing before, but I'm not sure who was doing it on. So I didn't know there were that many people trained in Constant Contact for our organization. But that said, if you have the Constant Contact training, it is the same exact here for the marketing. You just click on marketing, and there's emails, and then you just write those emails. You set the email campaigns, you have email templates. And so it's super easy to send emails from here to all in fact, I would say it's easier. So as far as like email, it's not, it's not a learning curve. What is a bit of a learning curve is setting these things up. And that's why I said give me about a month to set. For example, the email marketing requires a domain, and that's where my expertise comes in. I've been dealing with Go High Level now for about half a year, so I've become an expert in it. So there's also sites, and you can create website funnels, and you can create a whole websites here. So, and those are just basically just drag and drop. In my case, I just go straight to coding. So I just use HTML. But if I was gonna, for example, just make this website, it's super easy just to actually just ask the AI because GoHighLevel is heavily integrated with artificial intelligence, but also it's just drag and drop. Uh, Now, going back here, like I said, if you have experience with any CRM, then this happens here. And this is what I said. We would all have access to all these things, which is, having conversations with each other, but also having conversations with folks that are making touch with the website or, folks. So, or folks that are having, are visiting the event. So this is a good way to keep track, and we can also all see, hey, are we keeping track and all that? And so the calendars is fabulous. On there we can set like event calendars or board calendars or even have individual calendars. So the email system, I'm going to go back one here. AI agents, I'm not even going to get into that, but it's super easy to integrate. But the other thing that I had said is that HIMSS is really big about, hey, you should explore giving classes. And, it's really, they give us templates for those classes. So for that, this is by, if you ever use, if you go to school.com, SKOOL.com, and you see this is the exact same thing. It's called GoCollab. And I think it's the same platform that school actually uses. And there's a whole bunch of communities on there. And this is the way to do, for example, if we were going to do certificates for course and set up the course and set up communities. So there is a bit of a training for that, just to get started. I have training courses on my own account, but basically, this is where you would set that up, and I'll just give you. I'm going to give you a quick example. This is one of my clients, 5678, and in those clients we have membership, we have courses, and the course dashboard here. For example, let's see, we have products, and that would be the student portal, and that's how they get to the classes. So we can preview that. So if we were given a class, they would basically look for that class, and in that class you can have videos, and you can actually also integrate AI. So you have a little bit about the instructor and what they need to do for that course. So that's for me, it's easy to set up, and what I can do is actually set up one that can be copied specifically for HIMSS. And so we can charge for that. I'm going to go back to GoHighLevel. So we can charge for that because according to HIMSS, that's that's what they really wanted us to go. Okay, so let me go back to GoHighLevel. Let me switch to this is test. So we have the contacts, the opportunities. Like I said, if you use Slack or whatever, that's just taking folks through pipelines. You can set up the payments for those courses or the events or anything like that right through there. So everything's integrated in one place, marketing. And then not everybody has to have access to everything, but you can have everybody in the conversation or in the, you can have team spaces, that are specific to, hey, for example, the programs committee. And we can send and upload files through here too. So then, of course, there's media storage and then reputation management. But not only are you learning about HIMSS, but you're going to learn about how to really take off a business, using that. So I thought that's why, I'm a huge, I've been doing software now for a few years. I've developed, even for Methodist, I developed a React apps and .NET apps, and you know, this is to me the best thing that I've found as far as like if I was doing things on my own, uh, being agile about a business, and there's no going back for me. So that said, I'm actually happy that or glad that the board action got taken back, because that made me think. I was like, wow, I am a little bit busy, and so the initial proposal, I'm gonna withdraw it, and I'm gonna send a proposal with this video here. With the new proposal, is actually what because I would have to set you guys up, and also make sure that, hey, you can get through this learning curve that you guys are all thinking about, and have support, even if I'm not on the HIMSS board. So like I said, it would take me about a month to set up domains and make sure that you guys are running very, very smoothly, without you can go in there and easily everybody can start communicating, and sending emails, and I'll give you basically templates for the emails, and for like funnels, and for the lessons. So you're gonna take a look at this proposal, and so it does require, I will keep, well, I had set 97, but we're actually going to be at 99 a month, or 97 a month if you pay for the annual, as a one-time fee. But there is a setup fee. If you pay the annual all at once, it'll be $1,000 setup fee. If you go month by month, is and that one is it comes out to 97 a month. If you do a month by month, there's still a 12 month contract for that, and the setup fee would be $1,500. So the rest of the proposal, you can just click on here. You're gonna get to download and review the agreement. And then whoever decides, if you do decide to go with GoHighLevel, just understand that as a matter of disclosure, originally I had sent you directly to GoHighLevel. What I would do is actually set you up as a sub account here under my agency. So once you can just download and take a look at the agreement there. That's my proposal. I think, as far as AI and where where the world is going, I think learning GoHighLevel is a really, really a good thing, not just for HIMSS, but for individuals, because I think we're just seeing the beginning of the level of influence that ChatGPT and Anthropic and Gemini and Anthropic's Claude has on folks. And there's one saying in the AI world: you're dealing right now with the dumbest AI you're gonna deal with, and it seems like every couple of months they just get better and better. So thank you for your time. Have an awesome week, and well, see you in the next board meeting.